whatever you do, don't fall asleep.
You've heard 100 times before, something don't feel right. A humble heart wants to believe.
It's getting hot in here, so take off all your clothes. I am getting so hot, I wanna take my clothes off.
When I was in high school, there was a girl who had a rolling backpack. So it was a backpack, but it had wheels on it and a pull-up thing, just like luggage. And people would tease her. They would. But guess who's in their 30s and has back pain now from carrying around 63 pounds of algebra books? Guess who's not throwing out their back every time they sneeze? Yeah, just saying. And ma'am, if you're seeing this, I think of you often. You were truly ahead of your time. Rock on.
Like Jennifer, you got the star of my liquid dream. Quit playing games with my heart. So I say a little prayer and hope my dreams will take.
Sick and tired of hearing all these people talking.
Ooh, this is an SOS, don't want a second. Yeah, I like girls that wear Abercrombie and Fitch. I'd take her if I had one wish.
Oh no, no.
Baby, when the lights go out,
Down so I can. I like the way you work it.
no diggity.
I'm now so clear to me. You are my everything.
Turn around and see that sexy body go bop, bop, bop.
Tell me why
Ain't nothing but a party.
It's gonna be me.
All that I do.
Just a cigarette, and it cannot be that bad.
Steph, can you give me a Diet Coke? Saturday night, I have a third date with this guy, Tim. He takes me out to the Sizzler. We're having a great time. After the date, he invites me to his apartment. I said, okay, but no funny business. We get to the door. He hesitates. He says, I have to warn you, I'm a huge Yankees fan. Then he opens the door, and the entire apartment is covered head to toe in Heineken. I don't know how I heard him say Yankees, but he said Heineken. The walls are lined with shelving with bottles from every country. There's a rug on the floor. He's got pillows on the couch. I can see the bathroom that's open with the shower curtain. My life starts flashing before my eyes. I see myself with this guy under the Christmas tree. I'm unwrapping a present. I open it up, and it's a pair of bottle cap earrings. I said, oh no, date's over. Honey, sweetie, baby, I'm gonna pump up your chair. I can try, I have my magic wand, but honey, even this has its limits. Hot Lick Salon, this is Steph speaking. How can I help y'all? Oh my God, I'm so sorry I didn't like the shampoo. That is very unfortunate. Anyway, if you'd like to come back in and pick something else out, or we can give you a refund. Wonderful. Have a good day. Bye.
she was a fast machine. She cocked the water.
Stop, Diet Coke, stop. I'm gonna put this cape on you, okay? And I'm gonna brush out your hair, okay? No, your hair is not damaged. And I mean, even if it was, it's nothing that a deep dish cannot handle. Honey, baby, sweetie, queen of the wild horses of Montana. I'm gonna pump up your chair.
Hello, I would like to welcome you and begin by saying I am proud of you for taking the first step in getting help. Let's begin with, ironically, introductions. What is your name? Jason Derulo. And you?
DJ Khaled.
Do you have to scream it? And
DJ Khaled.
another one. We'll come back to you. Hi, my name is what? My name is who? My name is Suka Slim Shady. Nice to meet you, Mr. Shady. Is it Jessica? It's Brittany, bitch. It's kind of mean. You? Who are you? I'm the F to the E, R, G the I the E. Does anybody else spell their name? They call me U-S-H-E-R. Another one. Okay, for your last name, do you think you could try saying that as one whole word? R-A-Y-M-O-N-D. Okay, I think that's enough for our first session. Thank you. I will see you next week. God, this shit is bananas. B-A-N-A-N-A-S. Gwen, come on in.
Did you bring in a picture? Greg, give it to me. Honey, this is a picture of Boy George. You want me to give you the Boy George special? Okay, honey, sit back, relax, because I'm about to tumble for you. Honey, baby, sweetie, calma, chameleon. I'm gonna pump up your chair. Steph, give me my treasure trunk and the caboodle stat. You need more lipstick. Okay, honey, and now for the grand reveal. Let me turn you around, and honey, what do you think? Do you really want to hurt me? Because, honey, you're breaking my heart. You look gorgeous. Steph, get Boy George on the phone. He's going to want to see this. You went from totally no to totally whoa. Oh, hon, we need to break out a bottle of fettuccine 1981 because I love it. Mwah, you did a fantastic job.
I just started listening to a hilarious new podcast on Wondery called I Love My Kid, but like you can love your kids and not love every moment of your kids. Like I would fist fight a bear for them. However, we are in a season right now, and that season is WWF SmackDown season 12. They're 5-2, and every day they each wake up with the mission of sending the other one to the Lord. Something in their DNA just says, I was meant to be an only child. So when they're screaming, that's weirdly comforting. It's when they're quiet that I'm like, is this it? Somebody in a chokehold? I mean, my money's on the little one. I'm not going to lie. My 2-year-old must have a great lawyer because he is not concerned with any sort of a sentence. Go listen to I Love My Kid, but I listen to it ad-free on my Amazon Music app, but it's on the Wondery app too. If you can't afford therapy, it's pretty close. So, solidarity.
Welcome to all the new faces and one familiar one.
DJ Khaled.
Yeah, we know. This feels like a step backwards, but let's start with introductions.
And you are? Shonda Paul. Is your middle name?
No, Chandra Paul. It's a reference to famous cricketer Shiv Narayan Chandra Paul. People started calling me Chandra Paul because of his fame, and it stuck.
I don't think anybody knew that. Thank you for sharing.
I'm just now realizing how much it does sound like Sean Paul. You? Mr. 305. But what's your name?
Mr. Worldwide.
No, your name.
It's Pitbull.
Mike Jones.
Who?
Mike Jones.
Who?
Okay, yeah, I get it. Well, I'm still Jenny from the block. Who dat?
Who dat?
G-G-Y. Do we have any other spellers?
F-A-B-O-L-O-U-S.
Another one. S-N-O-O-P-D-O-G.
Another one.
Thank you, Mr. Khaled.
It's DJ?
DJ Khaled.
You should know that by now.
I'm sick on my couch, and God bless my toddler, who's entertaining himself in his fake kitchen. But it must be a thrill to be 2, because he's playing with his fake money, laying it all out, just going about his lolly business, and just pauses to push out a little toddler turd, then continues about his day, counting his dollar bills. Can you imagine just free shitting at a grocery store? It seems kind of exhilarating, to be honest. Oh, thank you. Is this for me? Did you do a poopy?
No. So I recently got a massage. It was good, and it was at a very fancy spa, so it was not worth what I paid for it. I feel like the questionnaire they give you doesn't really set you up for success, so I've rewritten it how I think it should be. First up, places to avoid. I don't know where you're planning on going to tell you yay or nay. And I also don't want to be presumptuous, so I've just made it clear for you. These are out of the question. Don't even worry about it. Off the table. Pressure level. They typically will ask you medium hard. I don't know. I'm not a steak. I need clearer levels. 1, gently massaging out pizza crust. It's like a baby deer is learning to walk on your back. Nice and soft. 5, Like you're really trying to get that last bit of toothpaste. You have me wondering if you're kind of mad at me at a 5 and 10. Fuck me up. I want to hear the joints in your fingers cracking you're pushing so hard. I want to be sore tomorrow, and I want you to need a massage after giving me a massage. Talkie, no talkie. Pretty straightforward. Music preference. Sleepy time. I'm here to relax. Knock me out. Nature music. Maybe it'll trick my seasonal depression that I'm outside for an hour, but no stream sounds because it makes me have to pee. And death metal. Mama paid a lot of money for this. I want to be present for each and every second. Keep me up. If you would like this form for your establishment, please DM me and I'll send you a PDF.
Yesterday afternoon, I was organizing some vinyl records at this record store I recently just started working at. And the lady who I work for, her name's Trish. She's this new age hippie. She's kind of whacked out, but she's a real nice gal. Anyhow, Trish is out for the day, but this guy shows up and says that he's her husband. His name's Rainbow, and he's there to do inventory. I said, okay, Rainbow, sure. Let me know if I can help you with anything. Then this guy proceeds to tell me that his real name is Ed, but that everybody calls him Rainbow because apparently that's what color his heart chakra is. So I had some New Order playing in the shop, and he asked if he can change it. I said, hey, Rainbow Man, you sign my checks. Do what you want. And then Rainbow puts on I Think We're Alone Now by Tiffany, and he starts doing an interpretive dance. Kind of like the one his wife Trish did the other day. And I said, man, these two are whacked out, but they're perfect for each other. And Rainbow goes on to tell me how he wants to start a revolution, a dance, how dance is going to change the world. And if more people just danced, then the world would be at peace and people would be more kind to one another. And I mean, the guy was whacked out and smelled like patchouli, but I think he's right.
If you were about to DM me these to do a try-on, you don't need to, because I've already made them. I'm gonna ask a real philosophical question here. Are they shorts or are they pants? They're shants, because you shan't wear them. I actually am one of those people who is either hot or cold, like there is no in between. Maybe shants. Shants are my solution. Shants are never the solution. Who remembers that haircut that was popular for a while where girls would like shave just one side of their head? These are the denim equivalent of that, except this time you only have to shave one leg. No, you're gonna get electrocuted, bro. These try-ons are a little different since I got kittens. These do kind of make sense into that transitional season we're heading into, where in the morning it's freezing, but in the afternoon it's hot as shit. Now, I know what you're wondering, because I'm wondering the same too. What shoes do you wear with these? Weirdly, this makes sense. Let's just keep going.
It's cold in here. It's getting hot in here.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna continue and just turn these into shorts, because I shan't wear shants. Shants! Oh, and follow me for more of whatever that was. Right, Brenda?
It's me. Hi. On the problem, it's on the problem.
I think I've come to the end of the road with trying to find this missing gal, Denise. So that's it? Yeah, I talked to Junie over at Thundercut. She knew her. She was a client. And she said Denise was a very strange girl, but that this guy Stan, though she didn't know him personally, she had heard from Denise he was very controlling. So she seems to think that Denise got up and left to get away from him. So you think she set this whole thing up with her friends to get away from this guy? Exactly. So I'm not going to go talk to this guy Stan, especially if it could put Denise at risk. Let's hope she's sitting on a beach somewhere enjoying her life. But the thing that gets me, Deborah, is how do you explain that I saw a UFO in the parking lot, the same parking lot of the same Dairy Queen on the same night that she goes missing? How do you explain that? You know, Brenda, it might just be one of those unsolved mysteries. We may never know. But I did tell Junie about it, and she responded in a sort of strange way. She said, well, like I said, Denise took a trip. Oh, my goodness. I don't know what she meant, but I just said, okay, I think I understand. She was being kind of cryptic, and I didn't want to push the conversation further, but the way she was talking, she made it sound like maybe this gal Denise went along voluntarily with the aliens. I don't think it's strange to think she's in outer space. That's been my theory, but for her to go on her own wheel, that's another story. Hon, it's like the Twilight Zone. Who knows? Well, let me tell you something. I'm going to keep my ears open and my eyes towards the sky because I know what I saw. This is not the end of the road. I need some more coffee.
I'm sorry, I don't know what no cap means. Okay, class. For our next lesson in our fire drill, we're going to be learning stop, Drop.
Yeah, shut them down, open up shop. Oh, no. What? That's a rough rider's roll.
I did it again, didn't I? Shit.
It is time. Remember.
So I tried on a Gen Z approved matching sweatsuit with chunky sneakers and scrunched up socks, and I looked like a 90s dad. And some of the comments were like, well, it's because you don't have your makeup and cute jewelry and your hair up. So I've done that. So tell me why I still look like I shake my snacks before I eat them. Tell me why I look like I fall asleep instantly when I sit down on the couch. Tell me why I look like I arrive at the airport 10 hours early. I look like Scott Calvin, and not in a good way. I look like it's almost outdoor time at the women's prison. It's giving Miss Trunchbull. And also Rocky. And you haven't even seen it from behind. It looks like I'm packing a poopy diaper. I do it. It's like these clothes just know that I'm not 25.
Thank you so much. Thank you for being so dumb.
Parenting tip. Don't let your kid listen to toddler music. Only teach them the good stuff, the classics. My 4-year-old requests ZZ Top, Miranda Lambert, and the Cranberries. For real. Baby Shark? Baby who? They get educated on great music, and you don't have to listen to the wheels on the bus go around 17 freaking times. Follow me for more parenting tips. How to make an Easter basket for a 1-year-old for less than $15.
I'm gonna pop some tags. Only got $20 in my pocket. I'm hunting, looking for...
They're 1. They don't know what Easter is. Happy Easter.
Honey, you don't have to break the bank to look gorgeous. Everything I'm wearing from head to toe, designer. Ask me how much I paid for each piece. Don't worry, I'll tell you anyway. The glasses, real Swarovski crystals. I found them at a consignment shop. I asked the lady how much for the glasses. She said the $6, I'll give them to you for $5. I said, honey, take $5.50, and I ran to the door faster than the speed of lightning. The necklace is pure gold. I found it at a thrift store. $3. The earrings, I got it in an estate sale. They were made especially for Princess Diana. It was a gift from Elton John. $20. See the handbag? It might look ordinary, but honey, this is hand-woven silk from France. Goodwill, $2. Honey, it gets better. I brought some of my Bakelite to show you. $1 a piece, honey. I have so much of it because people just don't know how to mark this stuff. I got so much of it when I go to the bank or a restaurant. Someone gives me good service, I give them a piece of Bakelite. I say, put that away for a rainy day because it's going to be worth something. Do you need an ashtray? I have extras. The jacket is a Monique Chanel Olivier Sanchois. I got it at a yard sale for $4. Stop paying full prices. Now I make my rounds at a few different stores, and I'm telling you right now, I do not advertise this to people. It's my little secret. So if I take you... Hi, Judy. Kmart. She doesn't know how to shop. See, the hat just looks like a sequins beret, correct? This was handcrafted. It took 14 months to make. Imported from Switzerland. Ask me how much I paid for it. Retail price was $5,000 on this. I got it for $13.25. I'm telling you, stop throwing away your money.
Never mind, never mind, never mind. Why want nothing? I sit here alone and I wonder why.
We're kids in America. We're kids in America. Everybody live for the music around. Wow! We're the kids in America. We're the kids in America.
Dear FBI, free tip. Hire millennial women to do your investigating. There is no one better at deep diving to swiftly discover every unnecessary detail of a stranger with minimal information than us. Give us a first name, last initial, and hometown. We'll know what their house is worth, who they voted for, and the last place they were active on Tinder. Give us an Instagram handle in 10 minutes, and we'll know who their last 5 partners were, where they buy their dog food, and whose Netflix accounts they're stealing. There is no one better at knowing everything there is to know about a complete stranger than a millennial woman. Please hire us to find your fugitives and solve your murders in a third of the time. You're welcome.
There's no other way to tell you this. This is a perm gone bad. Now, what those other stylists did, I don't know. But we're going to fix that. Honey, baby, sweetie, lollipop and gumdrop. I'm going to pump up your chair. No walk-ins. I'm double booked, honey. Honey, did you bring in a picture? It's great. Give it to me. Were you cast in a horror film? Then I'm going to have to decline. When you get your hands on by me, you're walking around with my signature on your head. I have a reputation to protect. Steph, I'll take an ice cold tab. Yes, that is correct. I'll take a tab. Are we doing any facial waxing today? Now let me turn you around, honey. What do you think? You do look good. I do good work. Honey, turn your head. Now to the other side. Head down. Now look up. Honey, if Roberta Jones calls, I'm booked.
Hey!
Hey! How y'all doing?
Massage broccoli. How's the pressure? Is that good?
Way you move, the way you talk, the way you stare, the way.
Cause my mama taught me better than that. I'm a survivor, I'm not gonna give up. If you believe Tom with his baggy clothes. He was a skater boy, she said see ya.
But my heart is saying no.
If you wanna be with me, zoom, zoom, zoom. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Really wanna zig. If you wanna be my lover, you gotta get with. Here's the one. She said see ya.
Did you bring in a picture? Great, give it to me. Oh, honey, you want a beehive? We can do this. I love the 60s. Want me to do your makeup too? I can do your makeup. You are gonna look gorgeous. Honey, baby, sweetie, goddess of 4-leaf clovers and rainbows. I'm gonna pump up your chair. Stop. Diet Coke. Now let me turn you around and honey, what do you think? This is absolutely sensational. It is exactly what I asked for and more. I do believe it's true what they say. The bigger the hair, the closer to God. Stop, get Hollywood on the phone. Somebody call Hollywood. You're gorgeous. Anyway, what are we doing tonight? Young lady, I would hate to interrupt your personal call, but I need to make an appointment for 2 weeks out.
Those of you who go a while between hair washes will completely understand this, but just a little education for those of you who don't. I wanted to tell you about the phases between hair washes. Phase 1, day 1, day 2. Your hair is as you and God intended. She's doing what you want her to do. She hasn't been slept on too many times, and I will stop referring to her as she. I'm sorry, that's annoying. Phase 2, dry shampoo. That'll get you another, maybe 2 days. I am thankful for my husband, I am thankful for my children, and I am thankful for dry shampoo. Possibly not in that order. Phase 3, ponytail. Cute pony, messy bun, just get it away from your face. Phase 4, add a headband. Get a cute one. Get it bedazzled. Get it velvet. It'll actually look like you're trying. And the final phase, a hat. Showers? Doesn't shower. Has her shit together? Doesn't have her shit together. I would trust her with my money. Ma'am, please step back. And there you have it. The more you know. Follow me for more completely useless information.
Did you bring in a picture? Greg, give it to me. I see. Your heart says Madonna, but honey, if I do this on you, your hand's gonna say Louis Anderson. Do you trust me? Wonderful. Now sit back, relax, because I'm about to turn you into the superstar that you are. Stat treasure trunk in the caboodle, stat. Honey baby angel, queen of Christmas pudding, I'm gonna pump up your chair. Honey, we're just gonna do a little bit of mousse. Okay, honey, are you ready for your big reveal? Now let me turn you around and honey, what do you think? Okay, step, hold the door, no paparazzis, no pictures. We have a superstar in our presence. You put the beer Bangladesh.
And she's dancing like she's never danced.
I had a date yesterday. Yeah, I did. It was a disaster. Is Shirley around? Okay, she's in the bathroom. Shirley sets me up with her cousin. His name is George. He was a nightmare, honey. George had halitosis. I could smell across the room, but that's okay because sometimes people have medical conditions. I'm sensitive to that. We're at dinner. The man orders the clams and white sauce. It comes. It's dripping down his beard, onto his neck, onto his shirt. He has no awareness that he is filthy. Now, honey, I love to enjoy my food as much as the next, and sometimes I can lose myself, but not in public, not on a first date. So now I'm a little grossed out. I'm sharing about myself. He stops me and he says, you know, you seem like you're very money driven. I said, yes, and? He says, you seem to work a lot. You wear nice jewelry, you drive a nice car, you seem very money driven. I said, honey, call it what you want. I call it quality of life driven. Thank you very much. If I could give my younger self some advice, my 20-year-old self, even my 30-year-old self, I would tell myself, do not waste time on these men, honey. But let me tell you something, honey. 40-year-old Donna, nobody's dragging her down. No, no. Honey, baby angel, goddess of the chinchillas, I'm gonna pump up your chair.
Parenting tip. Follow me for more parenting tips.
Okay, let's see. Movie. No, I do not have time for that. I cannot stay up that late. Let's do a TV episode.
6.5 hours later.
Yes.
Do you toss and turn at night? Did you just break up with your grody boyfriend and you want to know how to get him back? Do your Friday nights sound a little something like this? Hi, Domino's. I'd like to order a large pepperoni pizza. I'll come pick it up because it's my big night out on the town. Hang up the phone and instead pick it back up and call.
A lucky star psychic hotline. We will be your lucky star.
Ooh, I see a man in your future. He looks like Rihanna. Hello, I'm Star Madonna, owner and operator of Lucky Star Psychic Hotline. It is my passion to help guide others to reach their dreams. Just like you, I was a sad loser. And then I took a tarot class and now I'm bitchin' and have my own business. So don't be a sad loser. Pick up the phone and call Lucky Star Psychic Hotline and make all your dreams come true. Today.
Let us be your lucky star.
And what are we doing today? I'm just gonna brush you out. Did you bring in a picture? Great, give it to me. Yeah, your hair is so long. Are you ready, boy? Oh, honey, this is gorgeous. You're gonna look great. Sit back, relax, because I'm about to work my magic. Yeah, I can tell you take really good care of it. That's awesome. Honey, baby, sweetie, goddess of gardenias. I'm gonna pump up your chair. This is my song. Step, turn it up. and let me turn you around. And honey, what do you think? Stop, call MTV. You're gorgeous.
Oh, it is so mean.
You look bodacious.
Thanks. I feel bodacious.
Hey, Mom, I found these in your closet. Can I play with them? Oh, baby, those are worth, absolutely nothing. Yeah, you can have them. Yeah, go have fun.
We'll stay forever this way. You are safe in my heart, and my heart will go on.
Attention passengers, we have a medical emergency on the plane and are looking for any doctors, specifically doctors who have delivered via cesarean section.
Oh,
Are there any doctors on the plane? Any doctors at all? A dentist? Does anyone here have any C-section experience?
Any C-section experience?
What if I told you it was all meant to be?
Girl,
Would you believe me?
think there's more.
So tell me that you don't think I'm crazy
We did it.
when I tell you love has come here and now. A moment like this, some people wait a lifetime for a if I'd have been gonna get crazy. Oh, baby, we belong together. Chill out, what she yelling for? And all the guys are crazy, even though the stars are blind. You rock out the show, you get the best of both worlds. I'm tired of rumors starting, I'm sick of being followed. No, I don't want your number, no. I don't wanna go. Mr. DJ, somebody replay. Mr. DJ, won't you turn the music up? Baby, I can see us kissing like that. We don't need no more than he said, she said. I am beautiful, no matter what they say. I think I did it again.
Yesterday, Phil and we celebrated our 6-month anniversary of being boyfriend and girlfriend, and I wanted to make it extra special. I lit candles around the apartment. I made an angel food cake with Cool Whip and strawberries. Phil wanted to be the one to cook dinner, and he made the most delicious chicken marsala. When he first came over, he snuck something into the freezer. I thought maybe it was some ice cream or sherbet for the cake I made. We had the most romantic candlelit dinner with music playing. And then when dinner was done, he cleared the table and did all the dishes. And then he went to the record player and said he had a very special song for me. Phil takes out the record and he puts it on the player and he puts the needle on the record. And then I hear the song, Endless Love. He says, Step, may I have this dance? And then after our dance, he went to the freezer. He got me Viennetta. Thursday night, I called up my best friend Deborah on the phone and I said, I need you to come over straight away. She said, what is it? I said, I need to see you face to face. She said, I was just fixing myself some Lipton's iced tea, but I'll grab my car keys and I'll come right over. Then she sits down on my couch and she's shaking.
And it was in that moment that I knew that she knew that I knew that she knew. She said we'd done known each other most of our lives. And I'm scared to death that you will never forgive me for this. I said, let the truth set you free. She said, Brenda, I do not want to sell Avon beauty products with you. Honey, look at my new bracelets. Steph got them for me for Mother's Day, honey.
Thank you for calling Hot Look Salon. This is Steph speaking. How can I help you?
She got me this cheetah print bangle, and she got me this charm bracelet with all the trinkets.
Oh no, I'm so sorry you didn't like your color. That is unfortunate. Well, if you would like to come in at 1 p.m., Donna can definitely fix it for you. Okay, first of all, I'm trying to help you so you can lose the tude. Secondly, unless your princess die, you really need to stop acting like you're royalty. Great, Ronde. I have you down for 1 p.m. for a color correction. We'll see you then. Bye.
Honey, baby, sweetie, the king of pumpkin skateboards. I'm gonna pump up your chair.
I need to win the lottery.
Oh, hey, I'm just gonna run out to the garage and right back. Do you need anything? No?
12 seconds later.
Got what I needed.
You're always there, 'cause you're
Close my eyes and see I see.
Hi, yes. Do you mind if I put you on a brief hold? Yeah, I can hold. Oh, this whole music again? Thank you so much for holding. Now, how can I help you? Oh, hey, do you mind putting me on hold again? Yeah, thanks. Okay, before we get started, does anybody need to go potty? Still need that thing you said you'd get me a long time ago. Don't make me count to 5. 1, you're being a little fussy today. Somebody need a nap? You gassy? Do you need a baba? 2, oh, hey, let's use our inside voice when we're mansplaining, okay? Seems like you're having some big emotions trying to work with the printer. Let's step outside and shake our angries out. 3, I've asked you multiple times not to cook salmon in the community microwave, so you're losing your privileges for 3 days. I can tell by the look on your face you're thinking something. Let's use our words. 4, in the future. I'm having an adult conversation. Excuse me. Hey, let's slow down on the yogurt a little bit. You're lactose intolerant and it gives you gas and diarrhea, and I'm the one who has to come in after you. Okay, thank you. 4.5.
Now, here's what I suggest. I think we should do a body wave. A perm is not going to be good for you. Your hair's too short. You're going to look like Bozo the Clown. Okay, now what happens here? Now repeat after me, honey. I will not let my sister give me haircuts. Okay, I don't really understand what you're trying to tell me. Did you bring a picture? Great, give it to me. Steph, a Diet Coke. Ah, okay, this is cute. You don't have the length. Oh, you look so good. No, I'm not dating anyone right now, and I'll tell you why. I have a little something called standing. And right now, quite frankly, I can't stand any of the men that I meet. Steph, can you give me a Diet Coke? Hi, Roberta, you can take a seat, okay? 5 minutes. Honey, sweetie, I'm just going to pump up your chair. That's going to be a no. Deb, looking good, hon. I'll be with you in 5. Steph, you're gonna have to use the Prel shampoo. There's too much hairspray. Honey, nice to see you. Mwah, mwah. What are we doing today? Steph, give her 3 shampoos. Honey, this haircut I'm about to do on you, I like to call it the you wish you could get me back. Okay, they dumped you. You're feeling bad. But guess what, honey? It is their loss. Just wait. He's going to beg and he's going to plead. And you know what you're going to say? You're going to say cream always rises to the top. And me, I'm cream of the crop. The answer's no. Okay, now let me turn you around. What do you think? Oh, my. Don't usually get emotional, but you look gorgeous. Somebody get Vogue on the phone because, honey, we have the new cover girl. Is this thing on? Introducing Superwoman herself. Honey, Angel, Cupcake, Glitterface. I'm going to pump up your chair. Stop, honey. Diet Coke, stop.
I'm like the real life Cinderella.
I am going to ask you some questions about your mom so she can always remember how you think of her. So just be honest. What is your mom's favorite food?
Her special gummy bears.
What is your mom really good at?
Forgetting the one thing she went to the store for.
What's your mom's favorite word?
Well, when we're in the car, she says a lot and got
Okay, two's plenty. What does your mom like to do for fun?
the neighbor.
What does your mom do for work?
She types a lot and says people are idiots.
What does your mom always say?
Jesus, take the wheel.
We might need to get your mom a day off. If you had $1 million, what would you buy your mom?
A new phone and a man who listens.
Preach, girl. If your mom had a superpower, what would it be?
She's really good at finding things that my dad's been looking for hours in like 10 seconds.
Hate to break it to you, but we all have that one. What is your mom's favorite hobby?
Watching murder shows and eating cheese like a raccoon.
Me and your mom would be friends.
Brenda and I recently started power walking, and let me tell you, hon, not only has it been good for my mind and my body, but it's really been satisfying my nosy side. We've been taking turns walking around her neighborhood and my neighborhood roughly around 7 p.m., and there is activity afoot. One night we're walking, we saw 4 gals out on their front porch, drunker than a skunk, drunker than Cooter Brown. I mean, 3 sheets to the wind. They were dancing on. Then, and I don't want you to think we're voyeurs or anything weird, but we've seen some naked people in the window. Quite a bit. We saw one gal in her bathing suit wearing a macaroni necklace playing with the hose. I mean, it's wild out there. But the other night we were walking and we got the scare of our lives. It turned out we had been stalked. We were walking, I started smelling something floral, and I stopped and I said, Brenda, ooh, what is that I smell? And that's when I saw it. I said, Brenda, run! Man, we were running so fast, I've never ran a day in my life. But this thing was coming full speed towards us, and I said, it's over. This is how it's all gonna end. Now, we made it back inside my house just in the nick of time, but let me tell you something. That little Jack Russell was out for blood. I was so damn scared I had to spike the crystal light.
It's 6 p.m. and he just fell asleep in the car, which means we'll all be up all night. But I partnered with Burger King, so I may as well make the most of it. Oh, that's good. Good. That's good. I never realized I was such a loud chewer. If I don't move, he can't see me. Where's the freaking ketchup? Ketchup boat?
Are those fries, Mommy?
What fries? How was your 7-minute nap? Is it worth it?
Yeah.
It's gonna cost me hours. We're gonna need more fries.
I think you need a cut. Stop, Diet Coke, stop. Do you like the length? Can you do a little more? Stephanie, can you do some towels? Stop, deep condition.
Currently doing that right as we speak. Thank you very much.
Honey, look at you. You look gorgeous. Mwah, mwah. What are we doing today? I think it's going to look great. You're going to look great. Cigarette down. Okay, now let me turn you around. What do you think? Oh my God, honey, you're gorgeous. You are gorgeous. I'm sorry, am I looking at Wonder Woman? Jerry, honey, you've been coming to me for 10 years. You trust me. You believe I have your best interest in mind. Do you give me the green light to do whatever I gotta do to make you look your best? Say goodbye to the comb over. Honey, baby, sweetie, queen of the oatmeal pies and Mars bars. I'm gonna pump up your chair.
Mother's Day is Sunday, and what I desire for those 24 hours is to not mother. And I know what you're thinking. Ma'am, do you not love being with your kids? I love being with my kids. I also love not being with my kids. So, for 24 hours, not a second less, I don't want to be touched by sticky little fingers. The only butt I want to wipe is my own. Speaking of, really looking forward to a poop completely by myself. Don't call me. Don't write. Don't send a carrier pigeon. I don't exist for those 24 hours. Thank you and you're welcome. Oh, and P.S. Will I just spend those 24 hours looking at pictures of my children and missing them? Probably, but I'll be alone.
Honey, I'm gonna slick you with some gel.
Exciting. So exciting to me.
Thank you for calling Hot Lick Salon. This is Steph speaking. How can I help you? Hi, Angela. And what time would you like? Great. We'll see you then. Bye, Angela. Thank you for calling Hot Lick Salon. This is Steph speaking. How can I help you? Hold 1 second and I'll ask her. Mom, can you do the Eddie Van Halen? She asked if the Pope was Catholic. She said abso-freaking-lutely. Would you like to come in? Oh, wonderful. Brandon, we'll see you today at 4. Hi, yes, I do see you. Do you see me? Because I'm on the phone. As soon as I am off, I will help you. Thank you so much. You can have a seat. Do you want to do the mustachio? Honey, baby, sweetie, Lord of Lucky Charms. I'm going to pump up your chair.
Exciting.
We're on a mom's trip. We don't feel guilty. We deserve this. Okay, maybe a little guilty.
We're on a mom's trip. One of us is bound to take a pregnancy test.
We're on a mom's trip. When we go out, we go feral.
We're on a mom's trip. We'll spend 60% of it looking at photos of our kids.
We're on a mom's trip. We'll spend the other 40% talking about birth stories.
We're on a mom's trip. Of course we're going to get asked who's watching our kids. Their fathers.
We're on a mom's trip. Of course we've choreographed a dance routine.
We're on a mom's trip. We'll say let's do this again, but we...
I'm coming back for you, baby. I'm coming back for you.
I know what we're gonna do. I am your fairy godmother, and I'm about to make you look gorgeous. Hot Lick Salon, this is Steph speaking. How can I help you? Hello? 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 This isn't funny. I can hear you breathing. Hello? Okay, call here again. I will find out where you live. I will come to your house. I will slash all your tires and I will slap you in the face. Thank you very much. Go brush your teeth, hot breath. Bye. Now let me turn you around and honey, what do you think? Honey, you did a fantastic job. Those men at bingo are going to be falling head over heels for this. Now you go have fun tonight and you don't do anything that I wouldn't do, which is not a lot, honey. Steph's going to ring you up. Steph, honey, Diet Coke, stat. You brought a picture. Great, give it to me. Steph, if you're going out, Diet Coke. No. Steph, very little condition on the end. Steph, off the phone, can I get some sweeping? Steph, no Roberta Jones today. Tell her I'm booked. Honey, I'm going to pump up your chair. I got pulled over the other day. The officer comes to the window. He says, do you know how fast you were going? I says, as a matter of fact, officer, I do. I was going 2 miles over the speed limit. So I says, either you have a quota to fill for the month or you wanted to get a closer look. He said, well, actually, I clocked you going 10 over the speed limit, but I did want to get a better look, too. Then he says, what year's the Thunderbird? I said, you can write me the ticket. Thank you, officer.
Hi, I was just walking through the neighborhood and wanted to let you know how ugly I think your house is. I've been watching you for all of 14 seconds and just wanted to let you know I think you're a terrible mom. Enjoy your meal. Oh, I won't be purchasing these. I just wanted to let you know how much I hate them.
You're not funny. I decide what's funny. You don't share my exact same sense of humor, so.
Today we say goodbye to an old, very loud friend. I'm honestly shocked that this is just now happening. With that, I do not feel I'm appropriately dressed, so if you will just give me 1 second. There we go. AOL dial-up was not just the internet, okay? It was an experience. The tone, the beeps, the static, the... My cat's looking at me like, do you need help, ma'am? That may just sound like a robot getting a chiropractic adjustment, but to us, that was the sound of freedom. And by freedom, I mean asking ASL in chat rooms we had absolutely no business in. My dearest dial-up, you taught us patience, waiting 7 whole minutes for the world's simplest website to open and being thankful for it. You taught us resilience when we were kicked off the internet mid-conversation with a boy probably named Brad because somebody else in the house picked up the phone. You taught us hope that the song we just spent 17 hours downloading would not be corrupt or the wrong song or with like somebody talking at the beginning of it. Probably was. You taught us internet safety by not being safe. So now that we're parents, we know what not to do. Things I'll never forget. Forwarding chain emails to 10 people to make sure that I don't get bad luck for the rest of my life. That hit of dopamine, hearing that door open whenever your crush signed into AIM, I am still chasing that high. The hamster dance. Bet you thought that one had left your brain. Nope. Still there. And now here we are in a day and age where I get viscerally upset if a website takes more than like 0.2 seconds to load and the entire internet just got tricked by a bunch of AI generated bunnies dancing on trampolines. You know, many of us are actually longing for your simpler times. So maybe this isn't goodbye, just BRB. But also who the f*** was still using dial-up in the year of 2025? I mean, really. In closing, I ask that we share a moment of not so silence as we log in one last time.
Okay, there she is, honey. I've been wondering where you've been. I thought you went to somebody else. What are we doing today?
Donna, sweetheart, whatever do you mean? I would never leave you. And listen, I have been living on Raisin Bran in dreams because it has been busier than a 3-legged cat trying to bury shit on a frozen lake at the diner. And some people who I will not mention because I do not gossip, they have not been doing their side work, so I've been picking up a whole lot of slack. But guess what, honey? Tonight is the night. Tonight is the Dolly Parton lookalike contest, and I need you to help me win it.
Honey, baby, sweetie, the queen of big hair, big boobs, and big dreams. I'm gonna pump up your chair. Honey, if you want to win the Dolly Parton lookalike contest, you have to look deep within yourself, and you have to channel the spirit of Dolly. You have to channel her strength, her love, her kindness, and her belief in herself. Now I am very thirsty. Stack, Diet Coke stack. Gorgeous, honey. Okay, honey, now go like this. Okay, now let's put this wig on you. Honey, hold your breath. I think we're gonna have to stuff this bra more. Steph, give me some toilet paper. Okay, and now for the grand reveal, honey. What do you think?
I can hardly believe what I am seeing with my own 2 eyes. Dolly Parton was right. It costs a whole lot of money to look this cheap. Honey, I love it.
Let's talk about the epidemic of this here crack pipe.
Don't be suspicious.
Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Oh, don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
Here's how to make an Easter basket for a 1-year-old for less than $10.
I'm gonna pop some tags. Only got $20 in my pocket.
He's 1, he doesn't know what Easter is. Follow me for more parenting tips. About to walk out the door to the social plans I committed to, but now that it's here, I want nothing more than to stay home and become one with that snack of a couch. No, my therapist said I should keep my agreements. But she also said I should prioritize rest and self-care. And why is my lazy boy couch looking at me like that? No, it's not cool to cancel unless I had fallen and couldn't get up or something. Oh,
I would never cancel on you. Steph, I need a Diet Coke stat. What happened, honey?
I made a big mistake. I was penny pinching and I bought a box permit writing.
Honey, I'm not here to beat you up because I understand things get tight, but what were you thinking?
Hon, anything you gotta say about this, I already know. I look like a middle-aged Shirley Temple.
You know I don't lie. The resemblance is uncanny. I'm gonna fix you up. You're gonna leave here feeling gorgeous. However, we're never doing this again.
Honest to God, you have my word.
Okay, let's get a cape on you. Steph, set me up with a mega deep condition. Sit back, relax. I'm about to work my magic. Honey, baby, sweetie, princess of the good ship lollipop. I'm gonna pump up your chair.
You got my heart crying.
We're gonna scrunch you with some moves. Okay, now let's just take this off of you, honey. What do you think?
Oh, hon, this is gorgeous. Oh my God, thank you so much. You are a lifesaver. I love it. I swear I'm never gonna do a perm at home again. You have my word, hon.
Good, I love you. Mwah, mwah, mwah. But repeat after me. We can cut corners on things, but not on ourselves. You are number one. You take care of yourself. You prioritize yourself. Are we doing the mustachio? Honey, do not think of me as your hairdresser. Think of me as your hairy godmother. I'm here to do your hair, make you look gorgeous, lift you up, pump up your chair. Take it or leave it, honey. It's built into the price. Honey, check this out. Yesterday, I go to Harrietta's 5 and Dime. She sells me 1,000 banana clips. Yeah, you heard that right. I have 1,000 for wholesale. So here's what I'm gonna do, because honey, sometimes in business, you gotta give a little to make a lot. I am gonna put a business card in the teeth of the barrette. Then I'm gonna have Steph and her friends drive around. We're gonna hit all the offices, honey. We're going to the hotels, we're going to the motels, we're going to the Howard Johnsons. It's a business strategy, honey. We gotta get them in the doors. Honey, you want me to wax the mustachio? Honey, baby, sweetie, queen of glitter blow pops and lip gloss. I'm gonna pump up your chair. Steph, ring her up, give her a banana clip.
If you organize your junk drawer, you're going to want to organize another drawer. If you organize another drawer, you're going to want to organize all of them. If you organize all of them, you're going to want to organize the whole room. If you organize the whole room, you're going to want to sort through your clothes. If you sort through your clothes, you're going to get bored of it and leave the project half done to start another novelty project that gives you your next temporary dopamine rush. Oh, and probably get a little snack on the way.
So this last week, I've been stuck at home with a pretty nasty cough and cold. I don't know what the heck's been going on with me. And let me tell you, me and Bob Barker have gotten to know each other very well over this last week, and I don't got nothing against the guy, okay? But I don't want to see his face anymore. I'm done with Bob Barker. So I ring up my best friend Brenda. I said, Brenda, see if Bob can watch little Tina because I'm feeling hot tonight. I want to go dancing. I'm not sitting one more night in this house looking as good as this. She says, Deb, I don't know, you sound kind of nuts. Are you sure you're feeling all right? I said, I'm feeling fine. I'm feeling like I need to dance is what I'm feeling like. So we walk into this bar. There's about 2 people standing around. I said, I don't care. And I run right to the jukebox. I find the song I'm looking for. And I went to town.
I was dancing like a maniac. Brenda said, Deb, are you okay? I'm getting kind of worried about you. I said, I'm just letting off a little steam, Brenda. I've been stuck inside for a week. You know, and I used to be a pretty good dancer, and I was dancing, you know, and I just had this, it was like almost like an impulse.
ভাইয়া তো ফোন করছিল এয়ারপোর্টে তেল লাগে দাঁড়াই গেছে
আল্লাহ
আসসালামু আলাইকুম।
ওয়ালাইকুম সালাম।
কেমন আছেন দুলাভাই?
আসি মোটামুটি। দুলাভাই মানে?
এমন ভাব করতেছেন মনে হয় কিছু জানেনই না।
গ্রামের সব মানুষ কয় যে হে নাকি আপনার মাইয়া।
শুনলাম আপনি নাকি বিয়ে লেগে রাজি হয়েছেন।
আমি তো মত খাই না।
অ্যাকচুয়ালি এটা অ্যাপেল
গ্রামবাসী আমার ধরছে সামনে মেম্বার নির্বাচনে ওরা আমার মেম্বার প্রার্থী হিসেবে দাঁড় করতে চাই।
ভাবছিলাম এটা দিয়ে বিয়েটা শেষ, সমস্যা নাই, বিয়েটা আমি দেখতেছি আব্বা। আপনি আপাতত লাখ দিয়ে চালান।
2 লাখ টাকা দিয়ে নির্বাচন হয়? জীবনে বহুত বেঈমান ভাই দেখছি, বহুত বেঈমান ভাইয়ের গল্প শুনছি, কিন্তু আমার ভাইয়ের মতো বেঈমান আমি জীবনে কোনোদিন দেখি নাই।
বিয়ে করার জন্য ফাল পারতেছে। আচ্ছা টাকা নেই দিলে বিয়ে করবে কি দিয়া?
ওর বিয়ে শাদীর মধ্যে আমি নাই। কামিয়ানের মা শফিকুলের কাছে বিয়ে দিব না, ভাঙে দিছে।
ওরাই তো বিয়ার প্রস্তাব পাঠাইলো।
আরে নরমালি যদি কোনো পোলার কাছে টাকা পয়সা না থাকে তাহলে কোনো বাবা মাই তো তার মেয়ের তার সাথে বিয়ে দিব না। আমরা কি দিব?
প্রাণডালের আবেশে জটিল সময়ও মুঠোয় চলে আসে।
দুষ্টু হা করো
সময়টাকে মুঠোয় নিয়ে নাও।
প্রাণডাল।
শোনো, তোমাকে একটা কথা বলি, চুরিবিদ্যা মহাবিদ্যা, যদি না পুরো ধরো।
যদি আপনার ছেলের বিষয়ে কথা বলার অধিকার থাকে তাহলে ওয়াইফ হিসেবে আমার অধিকার আছে আমার হাজবেন্ডের বিষয়ে কথা বলার। গত কয়েকটা মাস আমি তোমার সাথে অ্যাডজাস্ট করে চলছি, আর কত 2টা মাস।
একটা পুরুষ মানুষের না এর থেকে বেশি আর কোনো কিছু চাওয়ার থাকে না, কোনো কিছু পাওয়ার থাকে না।
তোমাকে কিচ্ছু করতে হবে না।
না না, তুমি মনে হয় তুমি কষ্ট পেয়েছো, রাইট?
এই শাড়িটা আমি পরে ফেললে তো তুমি সেখানে আর মায়ের গন্ধ পাবে না।
সেটা নিয়ে তোমার একদম ভালো লাগবে না।
তোমরা আবার এসব ভাববে কেন? এই জেনারেশনের মেয়েরা তো এই সমস্ত কথা চিন্তাই করতে পারে না।
মা তাই তুমি এখানে বসো, ওর জন্য আরেকটা জিনিস আছে।
এই কি অসহায় লোকের মাথা ফুলের টপ পরে গিয়েছে, খুন হয়েছে।
তোমার ফাঁসি হবে।
টপ তো বলেছে আপনার মেয়ে।
আল্লাহ, আমি কি পাপ করছি যে আমার উপর তুমি এত বিপদ দিলা?
পকেটে হাত দেন।
আপনি আমার দরবের ভাই, কিছু নিয়েন না ভাই, আমি গরিব।
ওই পকেটে
আঙ্কেল আমার গাল দিছে, সে আমার গাল দিছে, সে এমন গাল দিছে টেলিভিশন টুথ মেরে দিত।
আপনি কি আসলে স্মৃতি হারিয়েছেন?
আপনি কিন্তু একটু বিবিবি আছেন, বড় লোকের বলদ বেটি। তরে আমি আমার আর চিত্রার কিছু ভয়ঙ্কর অন্তরঙ্গ ছবি দেখাবো, এটা দেখার পর তুই ডিসিশন লবি, তুই কি চিত্রারে বিয়া করবি না আমি বিয়া করবো।
সেগুলো কোথায় পাবেন?
এখন তুলবো আমরা, এটা আসুন। এই চিত্রা আসো।
তুমি করে বলছেন কেন?
ফিল আসতে হবে না। আমি রাস্তার মানুষ তো, পথে চলতে চলতে নানান ধরনের মানুষের সঙ্গে পরিচয় হয়। আপনার টাকাটা সেই সাহায্যের কাজে লাগলো। আমার জীবনের সবচেয়ে সুন্দর অধ্যায় চিত্রা।
আমারও বাংলার প্রতিটি ঘরের আস্থার নাম আরএফএল গ্যাস স্টোভ, তাই তো তার সাথে আমার সম্পর্কটা হয়েছে আরো দৃঢ়।
আরএফএল গ্যাস স্টোভ, পরিবারের একজন, চিরদিনের বন্ধন।